Why, hello. It's Miss Gina, and I'm here in Kilkenny, Ireland today. It is a rainy, wet day in Ireland today, and I am indoors, and I thought I might read a few stories for story time. I've got Patch the puppy, and I think he was, I want to say he was about €3 here I think I bought him in Limerick in Newcastle West. But anyway, I thought we might read that in this book, Ireland. So we're going to start with this one, Patch the puppy. One day, Patch the puppy was chatting away with his friend, Kathy the calf over the gate. Kathy's his friend. It says Birch Farm. I'm going to be a sheepdog. When I'm big, he yapped, and I'll be very important, just like my uncle. That sign means euros. There was sheep, 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep. Do you count sheep when you're sleepy? Just then, Patch's uncle came along. Patch, a lamb has strayed and is lost in the field, he said. I want you to go and find her. Roof, roof. He went right away, it looks like. Patch was very excited and scampered off, wagging his tail. I'll find the lost lamb and bring her home to her mummy, he yapped. Patch used his keen sense of smell to trace the lamb and soon found her a few fields away. Oh, I'm glad you found me, Patch, bleated the lamb. I felt so very lost. So very lost. But he found her. Good news. When they arrived home, Patch was rewarded with a nice big bone. You'll be the best sheepdog ever, said Patch. Patch's uncle, and Patch wagged his tail with glee. Good job, Patch. Good job. So that was Patch the puppy. And this is a book about Ireland. And Ireland is an island in Europe. Modern. Modern means morning in Irish language, or it's Gaelic. What kind of day is it today? It says Grianver. Grianver. And that means it's sunny. Yay! It's not sunny today though. It has very pretty pictures. They're nice and bright greens and yellows and blues. A farmer plays music for his sheep on his feed-dog. Nope, it's a fadog. I think fadog. How many can you see? Aun, ado, a tree. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Time to play hurling. Hit the slider with your hurley and watch it fly up in the air. They have a stick called a hurley. They call it hurling. Uh-oh, I see a scammell. Scammell. In the sky. Quick, grab your wellies and coat. A scammell is a cloud. Make a wish. And boabashti. And that's a rainbow. Did you wish for music and dancing? Did you wish for music and dancing? What's for tea? Bacon, potatoes, and cabbage. Tea over here is a dinner or a meal. It's like supper. It's not just tea like you drink. It is actually for a meal. And they're saying they have bacon, potatoes, and cabbage for their tea. Or their dinner or their lunch. The sun is setting. Sion, not sure if that's pronounced correctly. That means goodbye. The green fields are like a patchwork blanket. See all the little squares? That's the way it looks when you look out the window of an airplane. All the little fields look like they're sectioned off in squares and rectangles out there in the fields where it's rural. And when it's rural, they're usually farmers who raise cows, like dairy cows that make milk and have big pieces of land or amounts of land, a lot of acreage, we call it. They have a lot of fields and flowers and gardens and fruits and vegetables, more vegetables in their fields. I've seen rhubarb in the field. I've seen strawberries. It says time for bed, snuggle up. Saw what looked like, I believe they were tomatoes, but they look strange somehow. It says, Siava. Good night, sleep well. Time for bed, snuggle up. There's the moon and stars looking in. It says, Maden means morning in Irish. Let's hope for a greenaver. And that means a sunny day. A fadog is an Irish whistle. Let's count to 3 in Irish. A un, a do, a tri. That's 1, 2, 3. A slider, that's the ball. That's a hurley. Hurling is a popular sport in Ireland. You hit a slider with a hurley. That's the stick, the hurley. A scommel is a cloud. It rains a lot in Ireland, but after the rain, you might get to make a wish on a boa bausti, a rainbow. A little Irish for you. Boa bausti. A jig is both a type of an Irish tune and also a dance. Did you know that? People grow lots of potatoes in Ireland, and they are often eaten for tea, another name for dinner or supper. All the rain keeps the grass lush and green. There are the most beautiful colors of green here. Green fields, they're beautiful. The green yards. It says slán, goodbye, and ihava, good night. Ihava, a boa bausti. I haven't seen a boa bausti today, a rainbow, but I've seen a lot of rain and a lot of rain clouds. I have indeed. I have not seen the sunshine. Sorry, I went off camera. So we're going to tell the sun good night, even though it's out there somewhere. And it is, I think it's right at 9 o'clock here right now. So good night, sun. Ian McLaughlin, Morag Hood. Good night, sun. Good night, sun. Good night, sun. The sun. This is the sun. Sun is a big ball of energy. Soleil. It's French for sun. All day sun dances across the sky, hiding behind mountains. It's hiding. Peekaboo. 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 The sun sees you. There's a boa bashti, making beautiful rainbows, shimmering on the sea. It's a rainbow. But now the day is done. Now sun must go to sleep. Good night, sun. I don't want to go to bed, says sun. I want to stay up all night. But nighttime is for quiet and sleeping. Nighttime is for darkness. It is nighttime here, but it's not dark till very, very late. But I understand their winter is very, very dark, very early and very long time. Like here, sun does not like the dark. Oh, he is unhappy. Can you make that face? Can you fix it? Good, good, good. See what happens next. Wait, says sun. I'm not ready for bed. I'm thirsty. So sun drinks and drinks and drinks and drinks. I suppose it is thirsty work being the sun. Good night, sun, says the sea. Thirsty. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. He drinks and drinks and drinks and drinks. And he says, supposes it's thirsty work being the sun. Good night, sun, says the sea. That's what the sea says. Wait, says the sun. There's a very important thing I must do. Stay right there. Stay right there. Just one sec. Okay, come on through and get ready for... Come on through, get ready for... Rainbows! Boa bashtis. Thank you, sun. That's another lovely rainbow, but it's definitely bedtime now. Good night, sun, says cloud. Rainbows, 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 rainbows. You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. Rainbows, rainbows, rainbows. Can't see me. Peekaboo. 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 I cannot go to bed if you cannot find me, says sun. I cannot go to bed if you can't find me, says sun. Uh-oh. But it's hard to hide when you are made of light. You're looking tired, sun. I'm not tired, says sun. Good night, sun, says mountain. It's hard to hide when you're made of light. Good night, says mountain. Good night, sun. Mountain says good night. Now the sky's empty. The birds are tucked up in their nests. The animals are tucked up down below, and the children in their beds. But who will tuck me in? asked sun. Who will tuck me in? says sun. Excuse me. Snuggle up, says the clouds. The world turns and the wind whistles a tune. Nighttime is for quiet and sleeping. Snuggle up, say the clouds. The world turns and the wind whistles a tune. Nighttime is for quiet and sleeping. Night, night. There's the sun. There's the cloud. Please, 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 will you leave the light on? Please, 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 leave the light on. Don't worry, says the stars. We're all right here, up above and down below. Everyone is safe and sound. Good night, sun. Sleep tight, love you. Hey, why do you get to stay up later than me? You're 3 billion years younger than I am. Why does the moon get to stay up later than the sun? Oh, cheeky sun won't go to bed. Sun's too busy making rainbows, drinking the sea, and hiding behind mountains. But the whole world knows eventually the sun must go down. The sun has to go to bed. So good night, sun. We'll see you next time. Remember to read more in 2024 and grow your brain. And we'll see you next time. Good night, sun. Bye-bye.